Yeah, better lighting, no?
Shot patas naman kay
Dip.
Kay Dip.
Dip. Hi, Dip. Hi. Am I saying your name right? Dip Bianco?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. Sean.
You can hear me okay?
Yeah, clear naman. I can hear you.
We get you up to speed on the latest in sports. I'm Sean Yao. Our country's Olympians did not disappoint and came through with gold medals in the 32nd Southeast Asian Games. The latest on our athletes vying in the SEA Games in this report.
Team Philippines continues to power through in the SEA Games in Cambodia. Yesterday, two of the country's Olympians strutted their stuff in their respective events. EJ Obiena continued to lord over the SEA Games pole vault event, notching his third straight gold medal in the tournament. Not even the rain could stop Obiena's dominance as the world's number 3 jumped 5.65 meters. That erased the previous record of 5.46 meters, which was also owned by Obiena back when he competed in their Vietnam SEA Games last year. Obiena also achieved the feat even while nursing a right ankle injury.
I won a tip. I think I was capable of jumping 50. I didn't think I move up a pole, which is a bit crazy considering the conditions. We actually wanted to strap it up, but he didn't strap it up because I can't push on the last few steps, so it was a risk, but calculated one.
Carlos Yulo also achieved a three-peat in the men's artistic gymnastics individual all-around event. Yulo tallied 84 total points, well ahead the 80.45 points recorded by the silver medalist from Vietnam. The Tokyo Olympian was also part of a 5-man team who won silver in the teen division of the event, along with Juancho Besana, Ace De Leon, John Santillan, and John Timbang. Pinay swimmer Yandy Chua also tallied a SEA Games record after finishing in 2 minutes and 13.20 seconds in the 200-meter backstroke event. The previous record was 2 minutes and 13.64 seconds. Her teammate Chloe Isleta, the gold medalist in the same event at the Vietnam Games, won silver. Meanwhile, the country recorded gold and bronze finishes in the men's individual triathlon event after the victories of Fernando Casares and Kim Remolino. Robin Catalan, for his part, led Team Philippines' medal haul in Kun Bocator, winning gold in the men's combat 50-kilogram event. 4 silvers and 6 bronze medals were also won by the country in the sport. As of 12:30 p.m. today, the country has 19 golds as well as 30 silvers and 35 bronze medals for 84 medals so far. Cambodia continues to lead the pack in the tally with 101 medals, including 37 golds. The host is followed by Vietnam, Thailand, and Indonesia. For News 5, Marty Bautista, We Are One News.
Let's get more SEA Games updates from our correspondent Dip Bianco, who's reporting to us live from Cambodia. Dip, hello, good afternoon. Have we won any more medals today?
Sean, it's day number 5 of the 32nd Southeast Asian Games here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. And yes, we have won medals. Just this morning, our esports crossfire team won the bronze medal after beating Laos in their matchup earlier. And just now, actually, Ivan Cruz was able to get the gold medal in the gymnastics floor exercise after topping the entire squad with 13.85 points. And then more medal matches will be played later on. Our soft tennis men's and women's team are already in the semifinals, hoping to enter the finals after their matchup. And also our boxers Irish Magno and Riza Pascuit are in the semifinals as well. They hope to look for that gold medal after winning today. And our team sports also are playing. Right now, our men's basketball team, Gilas Filipinas, is facing Malaysia. That started at 2 p.m. and then at 5 p.m., our Filipinas for football will face Vietnam as an important matchup so that they can reach the next round. And finally, our women's volleyball team will make their debut against the host country, Cambodia, at 8:30 p.m. So that's the latest here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia for the 32nd SEA Games. Sean?
All right, Dip, one last question before we let you go. How is the weather there? Has it been cooler a little bit? It looks a bit gloomy behind you from what I'm seeing on the video. Is it still extremely hot over there?
Right, Sean, actually the first few days it was extremely hot here. Last night though it rained, but this afternoon it's a bit gloomy, so it's a bit cooler. Hopefully it will stay this way so that our athletes can adjust to the weather here in Cambodia.
All right, thank you so much for talking to us and for those updates. Dip Bianco reporting to us live from Phnom Penh in Cambodia, site of the 32nd SEA Games. Thanks, Dip. We'll be taking a quick time out, but the Game on One News Now will return after this. Stay tuned. You're still watching the Game on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Philippine men's volleyball team wrapped up their Cambodia SEA Games campaign on a high note after beating Singapore in their final matchup. The two countries split the first two sets before the Pinoys found their groove in the ensuing frames of the game. Final score, 25-23, 23-25, 25-22, and 25-23. This was also payback of sorts for the Pinoys after their straight set loss in the initial encounter with Singapore. The win puts the Philippines in 5th place, matching their finish in the last edition of the biennial meet in Vietnam. And Pinay racer Bianca Bustamante made history after winning her first professional competition at the Formula One Academy race. Marty Bautista reports.
The Philippines is surely making its name in the field of motorsports. Pinay racer Bianca Bustamante made history after becoming the first Pinoy ever to win in the F1 Academy race. Bustamante tallied a wire-to-wire win in the 11-lap race at the Circuit Ricardo Tormo in Valencia, Spain, the second race of the round 2 of the tournament. Comeback for Bianca, who notched 5th place in race 1. This was likewise the first pro win for the 18-year-old racer.
I was elated I looked over to my team and they were also like crying. A lot of the drivers never even heard of our anthem, has never even heard of the Philippine anthem, has probably never even seen the flag before because the lack of Filipino racing drivers. I just couldn't help but sing along because I'm so proud of who I am and where I come from. It's something that I'm never gonna look behind, put past behind me.
Bianca also narrated how nervous she was before the race since it was her first time driving in the venue. She then thanked her team for guiding her throughout the race en route to the victory. Bustamante trains under Prema Racing, an Italy-based team which also handles racers in Formula 2, 3, and the Italian F4.
Of course, I knew it, by the book, but as a racing driver, you have to do it by experience, and that's something I didn't have before. So I was quite scared. I was a bit nervous, on edge, but I had my team, of course, and I had a good engineer, a great coach, Sarah Bovey, who was a very experienced driver. She's a gold class winner. And a lot of endurance races. So, having her with me in that weekend actually helped me a lot. She gave me amazing tips that allowed me to just breathe, to calm down.
After round 2, Bustamante is at 6th place in the Drivers' Championship standings with 44 points. She will take a breather before round 3 of 7 of the F1 Academy race set in Barcelona, Spain from May 19 to 21. For News 5, Marty Bautista, We Are One News.
Get your fill of the latest in sports at onesports.ph. Meantime, the news day continues later at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you then. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.